How's it going, guys? This is Dynasty 3890 here with another MLB 16 The Show video. Today we're going to be talking about stadiums and how you can use this to your advantage, either picking a stadium for your team or when you play at a certain stadium, you can use it to your advantage. So let's take a look at some stadiums real quick. There are six diamond stadiums that go for a good amount. They can range from about 3,000, not a ton, of Polo Grounds. I think it's a little over 10, or right at 10 right now. So, if you want to get one of those old-fashioned ballparks, you can definitely use those. If you're on a PS4, you obviously can't use Yankee Stadium, the Metrodome, Sun Life, which used to be the Marlins' old stadium, or Shea, the Mets' old stadium. But you can then use all of these Major League ballparks, obviously, and some of these minor league ballparks, which I'm not going to really get into these minor league ballparks because I feel like not many people use them. But basically what I want to talk about is use the stadium's dimensions to your advantage in either building your team or when you play on the road. So for instance, when I make my team, I normally, if I'm the home team, I'll be playing at Fenway. I'm a Red Sox fan, so I want to play at Fenway. If you're like let's just say you're a Dodgers fan, you want to play at Dodger Stadium or whatever, or you can build your team towards a ballpark that fits your swing. Now, when I play at Fenway, it actually works out well for my swing because I like to go the other way a lot. I tend to wait on pitches and then go with them. So what I like to do is actually get a lot of left-handed hitters who have a little bit of power. You don't need a lot, and I'll play pepper with that green monster. I'll take doubles off it, or even hit some cheap home runs by just hitting some lazy fly ball to left field, but at Fenway it carries. Now, it's not good if you're going to hit it into right center field when it's 420 feet into the triangle out there, but it definitely helps if you use your swing for your ballpark. Likewise, if you are let's say you're a dead pull hitter, like you always are just geared up for anyone's fastball, you can hit Chapman's fastball early. Maybe you get a lot of lefty hitters and play at Yankee Stadium. You got that short porch in right field. It's deeper in left center, so maybe your right-handed hitters, you don't want to pull it there because that's going into a deep alley. Another stadium to maybe be careful for is Houston. If you're a guy who likes to hit it to dead center, it's really deep out in Houston. Now, the extreme is the Polo Grounds. If you guys don't know the Polo Grounds, I believe it's about 260 down the line, and it's about 500 feet to dead center. Very odd configured stadium. It's basically that's where they had the room when they originally made the stadium back in the 20s, I believe. But when you can use that ballpark if it fits your swing. Like if you're a dead pull hitter, righty or lefty, play at the Polo Grounds. And then likewise, if you're a guy who tends to always just hit the ball up the middle, don't play there unless you want to get maybe more singles or doubles or extra base hits. Probably less home runs, but you'll get maybe more like I said, extra base hits or singles that just drop in front. So you can kind of use it towards your advantage. Now let's say you're on the road and you don't get to choose your stadium. You can still use this to your advantage. Like I said, let's just use Yankee Stadium for an example. Like I said, it's short down the right field line. Left center is the deep part of the ballpark, or even down the left field line, it's still I think 330, then it jets out. If you're facing a team with a lot of left-handed hitters, maybe try to jam them in or something like that, so that they can't even get on that pitch if they're on it, and you can just get a little bit away, or even a fastball away, and they'll go with the pitch into the deep part of the ballpark. Likewise, if you're playing Yankee Stadium, you get a right-handed hitter. What I'll do is I'll throw changeups, curveballs, off-speed pitches, even inside, even meaty pitches. They're gonna have to hit the ball really far if they're gonna pull it. And if you face a right-handed hitter at Yankee Stadium, maybe don't give them a lot of hard stuff away, like a fastball up and away, fastball down and away. Maybe not give them that option, because if they're a little late on it, they can still go with it and hit a home run to right field, like what Derek Jeter did all the time. Likewise at Fenway, if I have my left-handed lineup, I'm playing at Fenway, don't give me fastballs away. I will hit home runs over the monster. I will just play pepper with it. I really try to wait on even curveballs and changeups, which is a little more difficult, but use that. Maybe if you got a left-handed hitter at Fenway, throw them changeups, have them hit it down into right field where it's really deep. So use your ballpark to your advantage. For instance, Coors Field, actually in the game, it's a really good park to get doubles and triples and singles because the dimensions are actually really deep in real life. I'm not sure if they take anything into consideration, but it is really deep. So you can get, the gaps are huge. You can get a lot of doubles and triples. So if you guys have any questions about what ballparks are best to use for your team, put put it in the comments down below. Either myself or maybe someone else who's watching the video can give you a tip. If you say you like to hit the ball like to right field but you don't want Yankee Stadium, you can say Great American Ballpark. Or you want a pitcher's ballpark, you can then say Safeco's a pretty good pitcher's ballpark. The Coliseum's a really good pitcher's ballpark because of all the foul ground. So you can look for stuff like that. If you want a low-scoring game, play at the Coliseum for the A's. It's all foul ground territory there. You can get a lot of easy, cheap outs through that. Likewise, Citizen Bank Park's relatively small. So like I said, guys, either message me on Twitter. My Twitter will be down below, or in the comments. We'll try to help each other out, find the right ballpark that's right for you, help you get a small advantage when you play, and maybe turn a close loss into a close victory. If you did enjoy the video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new if you do enjoy daily MLB videos like this. That's it for the video, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.